stand up for your lover. Stand up for love. Having a child takes both a man and a woman.
Tom Cruise, you are a singer, songwriter, and a doctor, an illustrator, book writer. So all of this?
Yeah.
How this all happen?
Sometimes it becomes very sort of hard to explain to people, but
Yes.
it's so easy for me to combine all those responsibilities because I have managed to make them part of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
So you go to the hospital in the morning?
Yeah. I currently I don't work directly in the hospital.
Yes.
I work with the National Center for Blood Transfusion. So I'm there from morning at around 7 to 5 in the evening.
Okay.
And then
It's enough? 7 to 5?
yeah,
Every
7
morning?
in the morning, then to 5 in the evening. But I
Okay.
have some 2 hours for lunch during
Great.
the day.
Fantastic.
Then after work, I can either go to a studio,
Yes.
you know,
Or
experience.
work on your books.
Yeah, or work on my books. But experience is the good teacher. Like
Yes.
once you do something
People?
for some time,
Yes.
it becomes very easy for you to do it. Like
Exactly.
yeah,
yes.
so
Come
it's
easier by time. Yeah, it was
so
difficult
it's so
for you.
easy for me to write a song,
So
record.
when did you start?
I started in 2006
When you were how many?
when I had completed high school
Yes.
and I was going to join my medical
And how did
school.
you discover that you have the talent to sing and write music and song? How did you discover that?
First of all, this talent of drawing, I heard somewhere that when someone has a talent of drawing, he has other talents, around 40 of them.
Yes.
So music becomes one of the talents I have just because I can draw.
Yeah.
So I first discovered that I could draw when I was too young, like
course,
when
yeah.
I was in primary. But as I grew up, I joined a school choir, and then a church choir, and then in a choir, people started complimenting me. Like when we could sing, I could stand out, and I was in a group. So
Yes.
I discovered that maybe I can do something with music. So when I completed my high school, I now decided to go and do some solo music.
Great, and it's really nice songs, and I've seen also the illustration. So just to tell people who's following us that you did a fantastic song for Merck More Than a Mother to break the stigma around infertility and to encourage men to speak up about their infertility and know that they are equally affected by infertility, not only women. That's why we have the hashtag #MenToo. And also we are going to make a book illustration about prevention and raising awareness about infertility. And this will be a start because we are going to do also about cancer and diabetes afterwards. So you have to tell me about the experience with me. When I told you to let us do a song about Merck More Than a Mother. And what is the experience when I called you on the phone and that changed the whole scenario? Yeah.
The experience, I will tell it to you in 2 words. First of all, perfectionist. Secondly, strict. Yeah. Like I've done a lot of songs on malaria, on HIV, on different health topics. So when this one, we first talked, I knew I was going to produce for you a very nice song.
Yeah.
But I thought I knew everything about infertility. So when we talked, I even wanted to cut you short because, you know, I'm a doctor. I thought I knew all the angles to go around this. But the moment I gave you the first script and you were like, this is totally wrong.
Yes.
You know, as we were talking, as you were I felt in your voice that you were somehow sad, you know, because I wasn't understanding this issue, and I was supposed to do something about it. Yeah, I'm a doctor. I'm a famous person, and I influence a lot of people. If I'm not understanding something, then I'm going to mislead so many people. So in our conversation, I went on. I now started like grasping what you wanted me
by
take.
having the men to take that challenge and responsibility.
Yeah, and you know, I wasn't surprised that you liked the song because more than 50% of the words I used were your words. So as you were telling me, men too, more than a father.
Yes. Men too can suffer infertility. Men should support their wives. Men too, they have to respect their wife whether they have children or not.
Yeah. So it became so easy for me. I wrote it
fantastic song.
for 40 minutes.
Yes.
I had finished writing it, and then recording was so easy because, you know, I can't remember how many songs I've recorded in the studio. So it was so easy to record.
And what about the feedback of the people with you in the studio? They understood? They asked questions? Did you start to educate them?
Yeah.
Because it starts from the first place you create.
Yes. The producer liked the song so much because we've been working on different other projects. When I went home, my wife liked the song so much. I also like the song because now I have it on repeat in my car. When I'm driving, I'm listening to it.
Amazing,
Normally, when I produce this kind of songs, I don't memorize them.
Yes.
Because sometimes you don't even perform them.
Say one thing.
Having a child takes both a man and a woman. She might be the one, but you might as well have a problem. She's more than a mother, you're more than a father. Life is bigger than having children, my friend. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing and very catchy.
Normally, I don't memorize these kind of songs, but because this one is catchy, I also took interest and, you know, I have all the song in my head now.
So, what do you think how we can do the video clip? Because I want the video clip also to be very telling story and delivering a message.
Yeah, this is a kind of a project that I would give to one of my directors. Yeah,
he's from Rwanda.
No, from Tanzania.
From Tanzania?
Yes.
So we have the Rwandan songwriter and singer,
and then
the director in Tanzania.
Yeah, I can do the video in Tanzania because it can be easier to connect with the international community, East African community.
Oh,
sorry.
there?
Yeah, because this director has done songs for different other big artists. And he has been doing my recent videos. So he's called Hans Kana. He's a very young director, but very professional.
We want also you to call one of the Tanzanian artists to do song for us, singers. Also.
Very easy. I have like friends there, and then through this director we can come up with a very, like he's a very, very nice director. We can make the best video.
Yes. So what is the story, do you think? The storyline? Because you've seen Merck More than a Mother song with Rosie.
Yeah, I've seen this Maasai lady.
Yes.
I want the video to go down to the village.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love, for example, someone like this lady to be in the video.
Yeah, but what is the story? I mean,
so
about her life or about it's too late for her? Or
no. The story should be positive, of course.
Yes.
So it's like it's about a man who comes to me seeking for advice. He was so.
But then we need actors.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, those ones are so easy. Yeah.
So we can do it also in Tanzania because there is Maasai in Tanzania.
And then this man is so tired, so weary. He's disappointed. He thinks it's his wife's fault that they are not having a baby, and he wants now to leave her wife.
As a doctor,
and then me as a doctor, I talk to him. I tell him that you might be blaming your wife, and it's you who have the problem. And even if it's your wife or if it's you, it's not the end of the world for you guys. Definitely. You can seek treatment. Even if you can't be treated, then it's not the end. There's always a purpose, a bigger purpose of our life, which is beyond having children.
Yes, but we wanted to be in a little bit of artistic way, so it can catch the interest of young people and more power scenes, like power shortcut scenes, like maybe we can work on this together, because I have this
reason
eye
I thought
for
about this director is because I know
the work he's doing.
The work he's doing, what this song has done.
Yes.
You know, this director has done songs for Diamond Platinums.
Yes.
I think he's now one of the biggest
Fantastic.
African artists.
So let's work on this after we come back. And we connect, three of us. I
Yes.
give you also my ideas and everything, and maybe at the time when you're shooting it, I will be there in Tanzania or
Yeah.
something. You know,
You know, the good thing,
love
he
to
sends
be
the script first
Good.
with everything you should expect to have. On the
And this is how we do songs, and you know, and address the whole stigma. You
Yes.
see, this is
Yes.
a really normal discussion between two artists.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's great. So I think this would be great because my next project is to have a combined songs with all the artists who done the songs for us to sing together. To sing together. So my next project is to have all the singers that
Yes.
did
Who have
the
done
song for
various
us, yes,
songs,
like
do
a
one,
combined, but
yes.
one from each country. So it will be like Pan-African movement, and even combining maybe some local language with some English, with some
Yes,
French, you
yes.
know, so it can go to every house, every home, and every young person, because
Yes.
I know these things will go directly to the young people.
Yes.
More than, do you think people who will listen to you will be youngster and youth more than older?
I'm lucky to have all age groups. Like
Great.
I have supporters from the young kids
But no,
to the old people.
usually this type
Because
of
I
songs.
connect with them
Yes.
by my songs,
Yes.
my books,
Yes.
my lifestyle. So like I inspire various people in different angles of
Tab, this is you, but normally this type of songs, it's mainly target what segment? What segment?
this one is targeting the youth and the young married couples.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
I think this is our target. Yes.
Between
15?
15 and
Yes.
40.
Fourth. This
Between
is great.
15 and
This is
40.
great. Thank you, Tom, very much. I think it will be great. And then after we do the song and the video clip, we have the behind the scene as well. And yeah, I think it will be having good viewers, many viewers. Yes. Great. So anything you want to tell us or to tell people from who listening to you? Advice?
It's not a very different one from what we've been saying. Yeah,
But from you,
like
it's definitely.
I've
As a man
I've
also.
had an opportunity to attend this conference, and I've learned so much. And one of the things that I learned was from the last presenter, who said that it's very dangerous to think that you know
Yes.
a lot, because the moment you think you know a lot is the moment you fall short. Like now it has like enlightened me to go back and then research more, read more, know more about mostly infertility. Yeah, because it is affecting our sisters, affecting our daughters.
Yes.
It is affecting our aunties, and they are seated. Yeah, and most of these people, most of them even think about committing suicide and so on and so on. And it's up to us to take care of them. So I think my fans who are now watching, we should take lead in destigmatizing infertility and supporting our infertile sisters and brothers, because we've discovered that it's not women only, it's women and men. Because having a child takes both a man and a woman. Yes. Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much, Tom. And of course, I'm sure we are going to do a lot of things in our next annual meeting in Senegal on the 30th and 31st of October. Stay tuned.
You're more than a